I claim to be the worst Minecraft player, but I wonder, am I really that bad? To test that, I'm gonna be surviving 100 days in Minecraft Hardcore on my phone. Yeah, I know, it's torture, but will I survive? Let's find out. So on day 0, I started off by collecting a bunch of resources. And ooh, is that a village? While I make my way to the village, let me tell you our 3 main objectives. First is to build a decent house. Second, get a full set of netherite armor. Third is to beat the game. And just like that, we're officially in day 1. So on day 1, I've decided where I want to build my base. But while I was building, it started to get dark. That's why I slept through the night. Day 2, I decided to explore the cave I saw earlier, but with the lack of armor, I will most likely die, so I retreated. Day 3, a parrot spawned near my base, and I knew there was no time to waste, so I rushed to get a bunch of seeds and tamed it. I'm gonna name you Jenny Alia. So the parrot kinda blew up while I was mining. So on day 4, I made a little memorial for our pet Jenny. After that, I went mining, non-stop, and I ended up finding diamonds. On day 9, I went outside the cave because I was getting bored. Day 10, I decided to explore a desert biome, hoping to find a desert temple. But guess what I found? A frog! On days 11 to 14, I worked on making the base because it looks ugly. I finished making the starter base on day 15, but it was not decent enough, so we'll work on that some other day. Day 16, I kidnapped some villagers, which actually took a long time because I don't know how villagers work. Days 21 to 22, I chopped down a giant tree so I can make sticks to trade them for emeralds on day 23. Day 24, I did the same thing. I made sticks and traded them. But I got tired of crafting sticks, so I made a crafter. What a flex. Day 25, I decided to collect obsidian to make a portal. Day 26, I finally made an enchanting table and quickly enchanted my pickaxe with fortune 2. Day 28, I obtained my first piece of diamond armor from trading. Day 29, I obtained my second piece of diamond armor. And day 31 happens to be a very special day because I am going to the Nether, but this time I'm not alone. So I invited my friends simply because I am traumatized by the terrors that the Nether introduced to my life. Day 32, we traveled the Nether hoping to find a fortress. After a few minutes, we ended up finding one, which was a relief. But while we were exploring the fortress, something unexpected happened. Day 35, I somehow got back safe. But at what cost? The next day, I realized that I am a big dum-dum. You see, I forgot that you need smithing templates to make netherite armor, which means I need to search for a bastion in the Nether alone. So I spent the entirety of day 37 searching for a bastion. Day 38, I somehow found one, but there's one problem. The brutes. It can deal about 9 hearts of damage without armor, so we better be careful. So I made my way to the treasure room as quick as possible. Now to find out if this was all worth it. Nice. I escaped the bastion as soon as I got the template because again, I suck at this game. Day 40, I made my way home and enchanted my boots. On days 42 to 45, I work on the sheep pen because I need wool for beds so I can easily search for ancient debris. On days 46 to 47, I kinda got bored, so I finish up my base and now I can finally call it decent. I guess that's out of the list. Day 48, I got a rare encounter. Yo, is that rare? A strider with a natural saddle? After that, I spent 2 days searching for ancient debris. And I'm out of beds. So day 50, I went back to the base and made more beds. Day 51, I went back to exploding beds. Day 54, I ran out of beds, but I did ended up with 18 ancient debris, which I think is enough to make a full netherite armor. Day 55, I smelt the last ancient debris I needed, but then I realized that I needed to duplicate the smithing templates. Oh Oh my, that is so expensive. It turns out I need 28 pieces of diamonds, which I am nowhere near that amount. So on days 57 to 59, I did nothing but to search for diamonds. Diamonds, diamonds, diamonds. After a long time of mining, I ended up with 35 diamonds, which I then duplicated the smithing template and made myself a full set of netherite armor. After that, I enchanted my netherite helmet, which turned out to be pretty OP. Day 61, I still can't move on from what happened to Jenny. So on day 62, I made a small parrot statue, which turned out to be pretty good. Day 65, out of boredom, I started searching for netherite again. Day 66, I went back to the overworld, but I still had extra beds, so I did the most reasonable thing to do. I wonder what that says. Day 68, I got another rare encounter. No shot, that thing just spawned. No way. So it's currently day 69, and I made myself a netherite sword. Day 70, I named my pink sheep Lexi for no reason. Day 73, I realized that I'm in desperate need of XP, so I spent 5 days building a mob farm, which turned out to be pretty slow. Day 79, I noticed that my tools are near its limit, so I spent most of the day resetting the villager trade hoping to get mending. Day 81, I have given up resetting the trade since the villagers had no intention of giving me mending, so instead I enchanted my netherite sword to lighten up my mood. After that, I decided to make Lexi her very own house, because she clearly deserves it, so I kinda want to put the house on the side of the hill. But we do have to put a small staircase so we can get there. So I ended up making Lexi's house match mine, so it wouldn't ruin the vibe. Okay, is it just me or that looks fire? Now all that's left to do is to transfer Lexi to her new house. So I finished Lexi's house, but there's still one more house that is an eyesore. That's right, the trading hall. So I gathered materials and immediately got jumped by a phantom. Days 88 to 91, I spent 3 days building this thing. Which turned out to be still ugly. I didn't put that much effort, I simply wanted to make it look more appropriate. You know what? It's ugly. Let's build it again. That should be good, right? After that, I tried searching for more ender pearls, but I wasn't able to find some. Day 97, I started traveling to find the stronghold. After a few minutes of searching, I was able to find a stronghold. Ooh, the portal. As I was placing the Eyes of Ender, I realized that I was short by 2. So I scouted the area, hoping to find some Ender Pearls. And luckily, I found 3. I am so nervous right now, but we can do this. Geronimo! Okay, let's go. I already had a strategy in mind. But as the battle began, I realized that the dragon acts differently in hardcore mode, and this late realization became my big disadvantage. But I'm not gonna let that stop me. We did it, boys! If you guys didn't notice, I didn't actually break the crystals since I can attack faster than it heals. And now it's time to claim the egg. Day 98, I returned to my base, but I still had time left. So I decided to make a room that will display my accomplishments in this Minecraft world. So far, this journey had been a roller coaster of emotions. From friends dying from lava to completing a netherite armor set, and I'm glad that I did this challenge. Day 99, I looked at the place and slept. And that, my friends, is how my 100 days journey ended.